Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Are you ready for an adventure? Because today, we're taking you on a virtual trip to the incredible country of South Korea. From bustling cities that never sleep to serene temples nestled in mountaintops, South Korea has something for everyone. Imagine K-pop, kimchi, and some of the most stunning natural beauty you've ever seen. That's South Korea in a nutshell. This land of morning calm, as it's often called, is brimming with vibrant culture, delicious food, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. We're about to dive into the top 10 places you absolutely have to visit on your next trip. Get ready to be amazed by ancient temples, stunning beaches, and bustling cities, all while experiencing the unique blend of modern and traditional that makes South Korea so special. Let's get this adventure started. First stop, we're traveling back in time to the ancient city of Gyeongju, often called an open-air museum, and for good reason. This place is practically overflowing with history, with treasures tucked away in every corner. Picture this. You're walking down cobblestone streets, surrounded by ancient temples and tombs dating back over 1,000 years. It's like stepping onto the set of a historical drama. Gyeongju is home to more historical sites than anywhere else in South Korea. We're talking tombs, temples, rock carvings, pagodas, palace ruins, you name it, Gyeongju has it. Get ready to be wowed by the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Bulguksa Temple, a masterpiece of Buddhist architecture. And don't even get me started on the National Museum, which is jam-packed with more artifacts than you can shake a selfie stick at. Trust me, this is a history lover's dream come true. Now close your eyes and imagine yourself strolling through serene gardens, the scent of cherry blossoms filling the air. That's Gyeongju for you, a perfect blend of natural beauty and historical wonders. As you explore the city, you'll feel the weight of centuries past, a testament to Korea's rich cultural heritage. It's no wonder people from all over the world flock here to soak it all in. One thing that makes Gyeongju so special is how well preserved everything is. You can practically feel the history beneath your feet as you walk through the ancient ruins. It's an experience you won't find just anywhere. So whether you're a history buff, a culture vulture, or just looking for a unique travel experience, make sure to put Gyeongju on your South Korea bucket list. You won't regret it. Next up, we're heading to the heart of South Korea, the vibrant and electrifying capital city, Seoul. Get ready for a whirlwind of excitement as we explore this city that never sleeps. Seoul is a fascinating mix of old and new, where towering skyscrapers cast shadows on ancient palaces. It's a city of contrasts that will leave you breathless. One minute you're shopping for the latest K-pop fashions, and the next, you're wandering through a tranquil temple courtyard. Speaking of temples, you can't miss the iconic Gyeongbokgung Palace, with its magnificent architecture and sprawling gardens. This place is like stepping back in time, with colorful buildings and intricate details that will blow your mind. And if you want to see the city from above, head straight to the observation tower. Trust me, the view from up there is absolutely incredible. You can see the entire city sprawling out before you, a sea of twinkling lights and vibrant energy. Now, let's talk about Seoul's history. Because this city has seen it all. For over 600 years, Seoul has been the beating heart of Korea, witnessing dynasties rise and fall, traditions endure, and a nation transform. As you walk through the city streets, you'll stumble upon hidden alleyways, bustling markets, and street food vendors cooking up a storm. It's an assault on the senses in the best possible way. And don't forget about the shopping. From high-end designer boutiques to quirky independent shops, Seoul has something for every taste and budget. So get ready to immerse yourself in the energy of this incredible city. Seoul is waiting to welcome you with open arms and an experience you won't soon forget. All right, America, we're moving on to number 3 on our countdown of the most beautiful places in South Korea. And let me tell you, this one's a showstopper. It's Changdeokgung Palace, and trust me, it's got the wow factor. This palace has seen it all. Centuries of history, drama, you name it. Fires, wars, it always comes back stronger. It's the biggest palace in Seoul, so you know it's grand. Imagine walking through those massive gates. It's like stepping onto a historical drama set. You can hear whispers of kings and queens. It's the details, the intricate designs, and the gardens, So peaceful and serene, amazing guided tours spill all the royal tea. Changdeokgung Palace, known as the Northern Palace, is all about location. They believed in feng shui, harmony, and balance. Nestled against the mountainside, it was the ultimate power spot. You can feel peace and tranquility here. Walking through the gardens, a sense of calm washes over you. But there's a wild side too, with epic royal hunts. Kings and queens on horseback chasing wild animals. It's a place where history comes alive, a must-see for any visitor to South Korea. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to take a trip back in time. Our next stop is Bukchon Hanok Village, a hidden gem in the heart of Seoul. Imagine this. You're strolling through the bustling city, skyscrapers towering above you, and then, boom, you stumble upon this charming village frozen in time. Hundreds of traditional Korean houses called hanoks with their elegant sloping roofs and courtyards. And get this, people actually still live in them. The narrow alleyways, the smell of traditional Korean food, the friendly locals. If you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a traditional Korean wedding ceremony. Talk about a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Listen up, history buffs, because Bukchon Hanok Village is calling your name. This place is a treasure trove of Korean culture and tradition. We're talking museums, tea houses, craft workshops, you name it. It's like a crash course in all things Korea. And the best part? You can actually stay overnight in one of the hanoks. That's right, you can experience what it was like to live like a Joseon Dynasty VIP. Imagine sleeping on a traditional floor mattress, sipping on tea in your own private courtyard. Talk about living the dream. But here's the thing, Bukchon Hanok Village isn't just for history buffs. It's for everyone. Whether you're a foodie, a photographer, or just looking for a unique and unforgettable experience, this place has something for you. You can wander through the alleys, soak up the atmosphere, and maybe even pick up a souvenir or two. And hey, don't forget to try on a hanbok while you're there. It's a traditional Korean outfit, and trust me, you'll look amazing in it. Get ready to say annyeong to paradise, because we're heading to Jeju Island, the crown jewel of South Korea. Imagine crystal clear waters, pristine beaches, and volcanic peaks. It's no wonder they call Jeju Island the Hawaii of Korea. But Jeju is more than just a pretty face. From waterfalls to lava caves, it's a natural wonderland. For adventure seekers, Jeju offers hiking, scuba diving, and more. Or just relax on the beach and soak up the sun. Now, Jeju Island isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's a feast for the soul too. This island is steeped in mythology and legend. They say Jeju was created by a giant goddess. You can feel it in the wind whispering through the trees. Jeju is home to fascinating stone statues called Dol Harubang, the island's guardians. It's also a haven for foodies with fresh seafood, juicy tangerines, and black pork dishes. Jeju Island, where natural beauty meets cultural richness and adventure awaits around every corner. Hey everyone! Welcome back to our Korean adventure. We're heading south to Busan, South Korea's second largest city and a total knockout when it comes to energy and excitement. This place is a fascinating blend of urban, cool, and natural beauty, kind of like a K-pop star who also loves to hike, you know? One of the things that makes Busan so special is its coastline. Think stunning beaches, dramatic cliffs, and those colorful houses stacked up on the hillsides. It's no wonder they call Busan the Santorini of Korea. And just wait till you see the sunsets over Gyeongju Cultural Village. Picture perfect. But Busan isn't just about good looks. This city has a heartbeat you can feel. We're talking bustling markets, delicious street food, and a nightlife that just doesn't quit. Whether you're into K-pop, karaoke, or just soaking up the atmosphere, Busan has something for everyone. So get ready to dive into the energy of Busan, where ancient temples meet modern marvels, and the beaches are just begging you to kick back and relax. We're about to show you why Busan is a must-see destination on any Korean adventure. Okay, let's talk beaches because Busan has some real stunners. Haeundae Beach is the place to be seen. It's a long stretch of golden sand, perfect for soaking up the sun, taking a dip in the ocean, or just people watching. You'll find everything from sunbathers to volleyball players, and the energy is electric, especially during the summer months. But if you're looking for something a little more peaceful, don't worry, Busan has you covered. Head over to the Haedong Yeonggongsa Temple. This stunning Buddhist temple is built into the cliffs overlooking the ocean. The sound of the waves crashing against the rocks below, the smell of the salty air, it's truly magical. And speaking of magic, the seafood in Busan is next level. Imagine the freshest catches straight from the ocean, grilled to perfection right in front of you. From spicy seafood stews to delicate sushi, your taste buds are in for a real treat. So what are you waiting for? Grab your swimsuit, your hiking boots, and your appetite because Busan is calling. Get ready to slow things down a bit as we journey to Jeonju, a city that's all about savoring the good life. You know, like a warm cup of tea on a rainy day, or that first bite of an amazing meal. Jeonju was once the spiritual capital of the Joseon dynasty, and that rich history is woven into the very fabric of the city. You'll find ancient temples, traditional houses with those gracefully curved roofs, and a pace of life that's a welcome change from the hustle and bustle of the bigger cities. But let's be real, one of the main reasons to visit Jeonju is the food, specifically bibimbap. This iconic Korean dish, a colorful mix of rice, veggies, meat, and a perfectly cooked egg, was practically invented here. And trust me, you haven't truly experienced bibimbap until you've had it in Jeonju. So, loosen your belt, get ready to immerse yourself in history and culture, and prepare to be wowed by the culinary scene. Jeonju is a feast for the senses, and we're about to show you why. Now, if you want to experience the true heart and soul of Jeonju, you have to visit the Jeonju Hanok Village. It's like stepping back in time. Imagine wandering through narrow alleyways lined with traditional Korean houses, their wooden beams and tiled roofs whispering stories of centuries past. You can even stay in a hanok, which is a traditional Korean house, and really immerse yourself in the experience. Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong, sipping tea in a peaceful courtyard garden. It's the ultimate escape from the modern world. And don't forget to check out the Jeonju Hanok, a Confucian school that dates back to the Joseon dynasty. It's a beautiful example of traditional Korean architecture, with serene gardens and buildings that seem to radiate peace and tranquility. Jeonju is a city that stays with you long after you've left. It's a reminder to slow down, appreciate the simple things, and maybe indulge in a second helping of bibimbap. Lace up those hiking boots and grab your water bottles because we're about to embark on an adventure to Seoraksan National Park. This is where the city fades away, and you find yourself surrounded by some of the most breathtaking natural beauty in all of Korea. Imagine towering granite peaks, their jagged edges reaching for the sky, cloaked in lush forests that burst into a kaleidoscope of colors in the fall. We're talking waterfalls cascading down moss-covered rocks, crystal-clear streams teeming with life, and fresh mountain air that fills your lungs with every breath. Seoraksan is a hiker's paradise, with trails for every skill level. Whether you're up for a challenging climb to the summit or prefer a leisurely stroll through the valleys, you'll be rewarded with views that will take your breath away. And keep an eye out for the wildlife. Seoraksan is home to a variety of animals, including deer, wild boars, and even the elusive Korean goral. So get ready to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with nature. Seoraksan is calling, and adventure awaits. Now, one of the most iconic spots in Seoraksan is Ulleungdo Rock. This massive granite formation juts out from the mountainside, offering panoramic views that are simply jaw-dropping. The hike up can be a bit of a challenge, but trust me, the view from the top is worth every step. And if you're feeling really adventurous, why not take a cable car ride to Gyeongbokgung Fortress? This ancient fortress sits atop a peak, offering incredible views of the surrounding mountains. You can almost imagine the battles that took place here centuries ago. But Seoraksan is more than just mountains. Be sure to explore the valleys, where you'll find peaceful temples like Sinhongsa Temple, nestled among the trees. The sound of chanting monks, the scent of incense, it's a truly spiritual experience. So, whether you're an experienced hiker or just starting out, Seoraksan National Park has something for everyone. It's a place to challenge yourself, find peace, and create memories that will last a lifetime. All right, America, we're moving on to number 9 on our list of must-see spots in South Korea. And let me tell you, this one is truly a hidden gem. Ulleungdo Island, nestled in the Sea of Japan, is like stepping onto a postcard. We're talking lush forests, dramatic cliffs plunging into crystal-clear waters, It's the kind of place that takes your breath away. Imagine hiking through these incredible landscapes, the air fresh and clean, with the sound of birdsong all around you. And for all you birdwatchers out there, Ulleungdo is a haven for rare and exotic species. You can spend your days exploring hidden coves, spotting unique wildlife, or just soaking in the peace and quiet of this coastal paradise. Trust me, this is one place you won't want to miss. Now, getting to Ulleungdo Island is an adventure in itself. You'll hop on a ferry from the mainland, and as you sail towards this magical island, you can feel the stress of city life melt away. The journey itself is incredibly scenic, with views of the open sea and maybe even a playful dolphin or two if you're lucky. Once you arrive on Ulleungdo, you'll be greeted by friendly locals and a pace of life that's a world away from the hustle and bustle. It's the perfect place to disconnect, recharge, and reconnect with nature. Whether you're an avid hiker, a nature enthusiast, or just looking for a peaceful escape, Ulleungdo Island is calling your name. Get ready to step back in time because our next stop takes us to Andong, a city steeped in tradition and history. Andong is like a living museum, with ancient architecture and cultural treasures around every corner. We're talking about a place where you can truly immerse yourself in the heart and soul of Korea. And trust me, folks, it's an experience you won't soon forget. One of the highlights of Andong is the incredible Hahoe folk village. This beautifully preserved village is like stepping right into the Joseon dynasty. You can wander through the narrow streets, admire the traditional houses, and imagine what life was like centuries ago. Now, here's something really cool about Hahoe Folk Village. People actually still live here. That's right, families have been passing down these traditional homes for generations, keeping the spirit and traditions of the past alive. You can chat with the locals, learn about their customs, and maybe even try your hand at some traditional crafts. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a performance of traditional Korean music or dance. Andong is a testament to the enduring power of heritage and tradition. It's a place where the past and present coexist harmoniously, offering visitors a truly unforgettable glimpse into the soul of Korea. And there you have it, folks. We've explored some of the most stunning and culturally rich destinations South Korea has to offer. From the ancient temples of Gyeongju to the breathtaking landscapes of Jeju Island and the charming traditions of Andong, South Korea truly has something for everyone. But hold on tight, because our journey isn't over yet. There are still so many hidden gems waiting to be discovered, like the fairy tale island of Nami and the breathtaking natural beauty of Suncheon Bay. So stay tuned for part 2 of our South Korean adventure, where we'll dive into even more incredible destinations. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments which place you're most excited to visit. Until next time, keep exploring, and as always, be good, be kind, and be careful. Peace.